I'm going to see ATEEZ in concert in August. I'm excited. I've heard several of their albums already. I'm a big fan. And Golden Hour Part 3 just dropped last night. And I'm sitting here in my office at 7 in the morning. Going to listen to this right now. This is an audio only reaction. So grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's fucking go. Track number 1 is called Lemon Drop. Sounds a little poppy. Headphones. These little really cool little metallic-y kind of ticky sounds that I like already. Oh, all right, hold on. I didn't realize the bass was going to drop right there, so let me just bring it back. It sounds so good. Usually for me, the first track on an album isn't typically the one where I say, like, this is just pure ear candy for somebody who really likes listening to music in headphones, like studio albums in headphones. This is that song already. Phenomenal in headphones. I definitely recommend it. And immediately one of the things I noticed about ATEEZ when I first started listening to them is the arrangement of the vocals. So the layering, it's always excellent. Okay. Yeah, ear candy. This one, there's so many things happening, and it feels very like full spectrum. I feel like there's so many things going on. Some of it's coming right at you, and then some of it is like only on the left, and then some of it is only on the right. And I don't know. I just love that. I can't get enough of it. I wish every song that's ever been produced like had that kind of feeling, like you're standing in the center and you're just surrounded by all these different, probably not instruments, but whatever the sounds. It's awesome. That's awesome. It's a great beat. We get a big drop and a switch here. Or maybe it's because the intro song. I thought that was going to be a bigger drop. And you had that alarm-ish sound, but it was kind of muted. So I feel like they're holding back a little bit on this track. We'll see. Because it sounds like it's a great beat. I really like this track already. But yeah, that pull back right there. I thought there's, I don't know. We'll see. We're about halfway through, so maybe in the last third there'll be some kind of a bigger surprise. We'll see.
Drop line, it's too hot. She come on time, 작업 too much. 이건 fine dine, just good time. 침이 고여 막 입가심은 lemon drop. 입에 담기에 넌 너무 너래. 너 배째를 타면 머릿속에 parade. 겨우 깰때 마음 책임지기 바래. We are sweet and sour than a period. We take it slow, slow, slow. I got what you want. 누가 뭐래도 너 원하는 대로
Okay, in that part that dropped, the pickup I think was on the vocal. It sounded like the vocal made a little bit louder, a little bit more aggressive. God, I'm really excited. This is making me actually really excited for the rest of these songs. Uh, I'm probably wrong, but I feel like this is intentionally a little bit like, hold on, we're gonna go crazy in the next few. So let's see if I'm right.
뜨거워 여름밤 열기 너와 나 둘만의 party Yeah, I feel the heat going crazy Cheers to this night 잠을 위로
So great.
조금 더 closer Tickle sunrise We're staying up till sunrise 한번 더 close 조금 더
So all the vocal layering right here is just gorgeous. I love it.
closer Tickle sunrise Stay up all night till sunrise Ain't nobody 너만 보여 여기에
Ain't nobody, you know you're the hottest. Ain't nobody, 너만 보여 여기에. Ain't nobody, you know you're the hottest.
Nice. I like it. That's a playlist track for me. Even though I thought it was going to get a little bit wild, that's probably just because I'm coming into this with some expectations of whatever. But now that I know, it's like in my head, it's kind of a great beat, like more of like a mellow track. But I really like it. I really do like it. So that's immediate. That's going directly to my ATEEZ playlist. Boom, just added. Okay. Track number 2 is called Masterpiece.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Some interesting vocals there.
Come on, come on.
Take it
Car screech.
Got me all motivated
All right. So maybe everything just reminds me. Maybe because I'm a child of the 80s, I think everything sounds like the 80s, or maybe I just want everything to sound like the 80s. And I thought there was a moment in Lemon Drop where I thought it sounded a little bit retro. But this one for sure sounds a little bit retro. I mean, that kind of a cappella vocal reminded me of, I don't know, Boys to Men or even going further back in time. And then just the sound effects they're using are nostalgic for me, I suppose. So cool. This song's got a definite vibe. I'm into it. Screechy things. It's only on the left. Yeah, that beeping's only on the right. So cool.
My baby 너도 나도 좋아요 백야미 거기에 그 누구와도 비교할 수 없는 unique skill 넌 그리고 난 부르다 팔체인지 하기 한 땀 한 땀 쉬지 않고 적셔가는 masterpiece last 같이
Oh, all right. I really like that part where they drop all the music out and just the voice, and then it comes back with a little funky beat there. Hold on.
부르다 팔체인지 하기 한 땀 한 땀 쉬지 않고 적셔가는 masterpiece last 같이
That double beat right when it comes back is really cool. Unexpected. Almost sounds like a sound you'd hear in like a horror movie or something, but really cool.
$1,000,000 rings, shiny pieces ain't my thing though. Cause you realize 관심 없어 flexing.
These God, it's just sounds so good to me how they use vocals and combine them. I love it. I really love it. And this part right here is fantastic. And that bass line. God, that ooh. like really muted, and then I think there's another voice there, and then like the lead. It's just so cool. It's so cool how they do it. God, awesome. This is a great song. They are 2 for 2. Playlist, y'all. 2 for 2.
여기 춥지 않아 come on baby 그저 그런 날 네가 되어줘 honey lady 뜨겁게 shake it 너와 나 race 불빵 같은 맘을 뒤집고 또 뒤집어 did it take it
Okay, so they did it again, but that time it was a whisper. So just the vocal whisper, drop all the music out. And then when the beat comes back, it has this really, instead of just going bump and then like into it, it goes bump, bump, and then into it, which is, I don't know, that just strikes me as unique for some reason. I dig it. Let me go back. Take it, oh honey, shake it, got me all motivated, pretty, so good. Live it up and don't come at your name for me, make it a masterpiece, yeah. Take it, oh honey, take it, got me all motivated, paint it, live it up and don't come at your name for me, make it a masterpiece, yeah. We can take all that, move it round and round, left to right, move it up. Like again in that earlier part of the section or part of the song, bass line and vocal is what stood out there because they dropped a lot away. I think there's some little ticky noises. I realize I'm 5 seconds from the end, but oh, so cool. I love those 2 sections, vocals over like a bass line, and then some very subtle little touches of other sounds. Super cool. Right here. We can take all of that, move it round and round, left to right, move it up and down. We can take all of that, move it round and round. Whoa. Oh, so good. God, they're yeah, their vocal layering or whatever, however they do it, whatever you call it, I don't know, but oh, it's just excellent. Well done, 2 for 2. And now I'm wondering, I am going to the show in August, and so I'm wondering if they'll play any of these tunes. Maybe they will. I don't know. 2 for 2 playlist. Awesome. Track number 3 is called Now This House Ain't a Home. That's weird. It's like so in your face with all this sound. It's a lot of sound. Okay, and the drummer, and the way this sounds to me is giving me like emo band vibes. We'll see where it goes. That's a really interesting choice. Emo band vibes is not my preferred genre. So this is surprising, but I know they're gonna take it somewhere else. So I'm curious. I'm trying to think about where. Well, who knows? I mean, I have no idea where it's gonna go. But let's see. Okay, there's obviously a drum, whether it's a real person playing or synthetic or not. And then there's some really weird sounds back there. Hang on. Yeah, wah, wah, that who knows what those things are. So cool to just, I don't know. I wish I knew. Maybe I should just try to learn audio production. Figure out how they do this stuff. It's so cool. Um, for me anyway. To try to imagine how the hell they make all these sounds. It's I don't know. It's fun. And then mashing it with like what sounds like it could be a real drum. Super into that that mix of like probably synthetic with what could be a live drummer. These really high pitched wee things. All right, wind it back a little bit. That cymbal hit was only on the right. Maybe that's not even a cymbal. Okay, that's I think I know how to describe it now. I said in the beginning it's like full sound. It feels to me like there's always something going. There isn't really any space at all. Like every 10th of a second in the song has something on, and I think that's why it feels like it's like just constant. It's a constant sound with no break anywhere. And it's been, I don't know how long, 1:16 only. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if there's got to be some kind of break because so far it's been, I think, like that the whole time. So we'll see. Pause it. All right. So I thought that was going to be the break. Interesting. What I think so far is the first three, and look, I don't know how this one's going to end, but it seems like they're pretty straightforward. Not a ton of surprises. Not like doing a complete 180 on how the song starts to how it ends, or some incredibly different section that they would throw in just to, I don't know, throw you off. So maybe that's what this is. This album is kind of simpler, simpler to follow, to understand. I think right from the beginning you kind of know where it's headed, and so far I think it's been on that path. Okay, on that vocal, there's some very subtle like echoing that I'm getting in both sides. It's really cool. And yeah, I said it in every song multiple times. However they arrange the vocals or effects or whatever it is, it just always sounds good. I just had a thought. This really sounds like an anthem, and I'm trying to imagine when I'm at BMO Stadium watching this concert. This almost feels like a last song of the concert kind of vibe. Maybe that's what they'll do. I wonder if this is their last song. Or, well, I guess I don't even know if they're already playing these tracks on a tour or if they will. But that's what it reminded me of. It would be a good song, I think, because it's going to sound a lot different live if they did it. And this one, I can imagine that vibe of being the last song of the concert. Let's see. All right, that one so far, not a playlist track for me. We'll see. I'm gonna listen to this album a bunch of times, and we'll see. We'll see if it grows on me. But yeah, Lemon Drop and Masterpiece are excellent for sure. All right, let's see what we got. Track number 4 is called Castle. Rewind. Oh. Okay, that was really cool. Is that a bass beat that's going woo, 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 like alternating on left and right? Kind of unsettling, but kind of awesome at the same time. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. That's a interesting sound. Maybe it's not low enough to be an actual bass line, but woo, woo, woo. Very cool. Oh, there's the doop, doop, doop. Definitely a deeper bass that I didn't hear the first time. Oh, cool. Dude, excellent sound effects. Is that a drum? So there's a couple. The bass beat already standing out for me, right? So there's that boom, boom, boom. There's a very deep, like kind of a punchier, quicker boom, boom. And then there's also some longer bass notes. Boom. So are they alternating? I don't know. I know I heard them both. I don't know when exactly they're played, if the longer beat hits on one of the faster beats and is carried out, or if they're separate. I don't know, but some cool work in the lower frequencies. There's a longer beat.
Yeah.
It's so good. This one, bass line, low frequencies, excellent. And this one is reminding me of Lemon Drop, where if you're a headphone person, this is ear candy. It sounds excellent. There's stuff all over the place. So many little details that kind of that, not just details, but they'll go, and it might be 3 different sounds, and then it feels like it's in 3 different locations, like tuk, tuk, and then tuk. And I love that stuff. So this is probably going to end up on my playlist. Running to the corner, running out beyond their sight, running out to the moonlight, running out, running to the bright night. Some kind of like synthy fading thing. It's really cool. Running to the bright night.
Yeah.
That thing.
Fiction.
늦지막히 차지하는 불안감 가시가 박히는 머릿속에서 빠지질 않아 혼자서 감당하는 게
okay, now they're changing the bass again. Woo, woo. It's almost like a length, like the note. So before it was like pop, 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 and then ooh, right? That mix. And now this is kind of like a wave, like I don't know. Why do I talk about this stuff? I have no idea. Why do you watch this stuff? I have no idea.
늦지막히 차지하는 불안감 가시가 박히는 머릿속에서 빠지질 않아 혼자서 감당하는 게 이제는 벅찬가 봐 소용돌이 치며 불이란 벽 속에 숨어나 너의 하루를 다 캐묻지 않아도 너의 두려움 아픔을 다 꺼내지 않아도 너의 무너짐을 굳이 해명하지 말아줘
I heard something. I gotta go back.
이제는 벅찬가 봐 소용돌이 치며 불이란 벽 속에 숨어나 너의 하루를 다 캐묻지 않아도 너의 두려움 아픔을 다 꺼내
Yeah. What is that? It's all right. One more time. Hold on. Wait. Let me see if I can go back up a bit more.
감당하는 게 이제는 벅찬가 봐 소용돌이 치며 불이란 벽 속에 숨어나 너의 하루를 다 캐묻지 않아도 너의 두려움 아픔을 다 꺼내지 않아도 너의 무너짐을 굳이 해명하지 마라
Yeah, there's some little but it's not like a video game sound like I'm actually sounds like when I do it, but that's the rhythm of it. First thing that thought in my head first thought in my head was like it sounds like if you took two golf balls and like tick 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 like clank them together. Weird. I love it. I love all these little details that you really have to pay attention to even notice it, and then try to imagine how the hell did they get that sound? It would be awesome if they were like, "Yep, golf balls." Like, nice. Okay. I just heard it again. It's not golf balls. It's something definitely more. It sounds more fragile. Like maybe it's or glassy. Maybe it's marbles. Maybe it sounds like a couple marbles clanging together. I don't know. Who cares?
Take my hand, just you and me. 떠나자 그곳으로 우리만의 손으로. Yeah. Running out to a place unknown. Running out far from the noise. Running out. Running to the moonlight. Running out beyond their sight. Running out to the moonlight. Running out.
I was just gonna say those vocals sound great. Running. I think that's what they're saying. And then I think kind of a lead-ish, or at least a person's voice that was only on the right, but so clear. It was weird. It was muted, but it came in so clear you could hear it really, really well, even though the volume was kind of down on it. And again, just calling out their layering of the vocals are just so interesting.
To the moonlight, running out. Running to the white night. 괜찮아 당연한 게 없듯 견뎌야 할 의문 없어.
Yeah, completely new bass, whatever section here.
Running to the white night. 괜찮아 당연한 게 없듯 견뎌야 할 의문 없어. 세상은 그저 돌아갈 뿐이야. 모두 이유가 있진 않아. 내게 당연한 건 하나.
Clapped out. Then they've got all those little rattles. I don't know, marbles and golf balls and all kinds of stuff going on.
세상은 그저 돌아갈 뿐이야. 모두 이유가 있진 않아. 내게 당연한 건 하나. 늘 불행해서 지키는 것.
Here we go. Big finish. Okay. So this part sounds like what I said earlier, where you've got that running kind of main vocal that's right down the center. And before that background single voice was just on the right, and now it's changed. Now it's moved from the right to just the center. Playlist. Oh, yeah. I like that one. I really like that one. That one's excellent. 3 for 4 so far. Lemon Drop, Masterpiece, Castle, immediate playlist. Huge success already for this album. So thank you, ATEEZ. And there's one more track. So the last track is called Bridge, The Edge of Reality. But it's only 1 minute and 32 seconds. So is it just like an outro track? I don't know. Let's find out. Sounds like you're in a club or something. And there's a band playing in the next room. Or maybe you're outside the club. Oh, elevator? Feels like a movie trailer. Oh, I'm in. Come on. Do something. Yes. Oh, I love that mutedness. It sounds like when I used to live in an apartment and somebody was having a party like a couple floors up, and you hear that bass kind of through the floors and through the walls, and you're super annoyed. But here, when it's just in my headphones, it sounds fantastic. And all the weird whispering. Oh. This is... No. Damn, it's over. Oh. That was so good. Like, I thought for sure 1 minute and 32 seconds, I'm like, there's no way this song is going to end up on like a playlist, but I still don't think it would. But God, that section, that sounds like an actual DJ set and so awesome. God, is that like a clue into whatever their next release is going to be? Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm so excited for whatever this is supposed to mean and so disappointed that it's not a full song with that DJ feel and then their lyrics and arrangement of lyrics over the top of it. That would be freaking mind-blowing. So, oh, that's like that's like a killer end song for me because that is like for me this is like the ultimate cliffhanger. I'm left wanting to hear more ATEEZ music, especially if it's going to sound like that. Damn. Well done, ATEEZ. Uh, I love it. I'm a huge ATEEZ fan. Every one of their albums I've heard so far, I've really, really liked, and it's probably mostly been like this, where if there's 5 tracks, at least 3 or 4 are on that playlist that I really like. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what they're doing or what instruments or weird sound effects they use, but it sounds good to me, and I love it. So, well done. I'm super excited for this show in August. It's gonna be fun, and I'll probably make a little video about that as well. Oh god, awesome. Yeah, that show's gonna be super fun. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Excellent album, bunch of tracks on my playlist. I love it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.